Bill 5, as we know, is very controversial and has been before the legislation was introduced and since back in the spring. It essentially allows the government to bypass laws in order to put forward special projects and set up these special economic zones. Now, as a result of this criteria, we do know that it will help choose where these zones will be set up and where projects will end up. We've heard much about that ring of fire in Northern Ontario. According to what was laid out, they're designating these areas and special projects, and that will only be used in what they say is narrow set of circumstances and when it's of the utmost importance to Ontario's economy or security. Recall, during the spring and during the summer, there was a lot of protests and rallies against Bill 5 involving Indigenous communities, saying there was a lack of consultation. The special economic zones and projects could actually impact their land. So the province says the criteria set out is a result of the consultation that has taken place over the summer, and Indigenous concerns will be considered when making the decisions. However, the critics have come forward, including the opposition leader, Marit Stiles. She actually released a statement yesterday saying, quote, "These criteria open the door for lobbyists and insiders to cut to the front of the line instead of protecting the public interest. This government is setting up a system that can once again leave the door wide open to reward insiders. When will enough be enough?" And this legislation obviously came forward back in the spring as a result of what the government said was a response to U.S. tariffs and making sure that they have the ability to bring the Ontario economy forward and build it back up. Obviously, this is something that they want to be able to do. How they go about doing that is still to be questioned.